welcome to Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed. I'm Spencer Hunt alongside Landon Corbin, and we have some incredible action to kick things off tonight.
That's right. Izaiah Zane in the house.
Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in 200 pounds, the gracious gift, Izaiah Zane.
We last saw Izaiah Zane at Double Jeopardy in a losing effort to JTM, and it looks like his attitude has not gotten any better.
Listen, this is the gracious gift to professional wrestling. He is gracing us with his presence here in Pro Wrestling 225, but he is going to have his hands full, to say the least, with this man. And listen to the reception for the former heavyweight champion.
Please understand me. This is not a dig at Izaiah Zane at all. I think Zane is a fantastic competitor. But I would not want to be any man standing across the ring from Xtian Blake tonight after what happened at Validation, Landon.
I mean, I wouldn't want to stand across the ring from Xtian Blake ever, but especially now. So many things going through the mind of Xtian Blake. I mean, just absolutely incensed is this man after coming so close to recapturing the heavyweight championship.
An incredible main event of our last event, Validation. Koloff, Blake for the heavyweight title, and just when Xtian Blake was closing in on finally taking the heavyweight championship from Vladimir Koloff, which would have been the best moment in the history of this company, by the way, Landon. It was all interrupted by Michael White, who hasn't been here in over a year.
All I can say is I'm glad that I wasn't there, because I don't know if I would have made it out alive. Like, why in the world would Michael White be in Pro Wrestling 225? I mean, he doesn't have a job here. He has no business here. He has no business interfering in a Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight championship match.
Well, and what's his beef with Xtian Blake? Really and truly, is he friends with Koloff? Am I missing something?
Makes absolutely no sense to me.
No, I mean, those two guys. Vladimir Koloff is still champion, whether I or anyone in the Pro Wrestling 225 family likes it or not. But Xtian Blake has the biggest bone to pick with Michael White, and Izaiah Zane might be on the receiving end of some frustration tonight.
I would be shocked if we didn't see a little bit of that peek through. But look at this, Izaiah Zane, understanding the situation he's in, taking it right to the former champion with this headlock, but Xtian Blake turning things around.
Well, and if you're Izaiah Zane, I think that's the strategy. I think you don't want this match to go into the bottom of the ninth, right? You want to try to get this thing early in the first couple of innings.
I think that's where Izaiah Zane excels when he's in there. This man can pick up the pace on you faster than you know what's going on. And look at this. Head scissors. Xtian Blake in trouble.
Well, and I have to tell you, Landon, we talked a lot about Xtian Blake coming up into Cage and Carnage. We talked about him maybe not being focused because of everything that happened at Validation. But quite frankly, he looks zeroed in and focused on the gracious gift.
100% focused. That's one of the things that we've seen from Xtian Blake. That's one of the things that brought him to the heavyweight championship, is that refocus, winning Super Bowl, getting these opportunities. Time and time again, Xtian Blake has shown he is at the top of the mountain in 225.
There is a reason why no one, and I mean no one, has won more matches in Pro Wrestling 225 history than the Game Changer. But Izaiah Zane has turned the tables. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Blake showing Zane what Cajun strong style means here at Cajun Carnage.
You're right about that. Good Lord. Oh, and another one.
Hollowing out the chest of Zane.
And just listen to the Pro Wrestling 225 family here. This is Cajun Carnage.
Whips Blake across. Zane charging over.
Oh.
Splash moves out of the way.
It's hard there in the corner.
Huge forearms.
And Blake follows it up beautifully.
Quiet.
Oh, good night. Heads up.
Oh, boot to the back of the head. Izaiah Zane might be seeing stars.
Izaiah Zane needs to find a way to get back into this one. Once Christian Blake gets heated up there, oh, look at this drop toe hold. Here you go. Izaiah Zane finds an opportunity.
Izaiah Zane is smart. That is a smart competitor in that ring, and he knows that Christian Blake is angry tonight. And he's gonna try to use that to his advantage. Big splash in the corner now. What does Zane have in mind? Got him up looking for perhaps a suplex here. Let's see it. He gets him up and over.
Very impressive here from the Gracious Gift. He's gonna hook the leg. Only a 2 count for Izaiah Zane, but really impressive work on the former champion here.
Well, it's showing some resilience, absolutely right.
Not giving up, keeping your head up. Look at this, fireman's carry. What Zane got in mind. Doesn't matter, Christian finds the escape. Pushes him off, look at this! Huge back body drop.
Sending Zane flying across the ring, and Blake up and over.
Izaiah Zane lands hard here on the outside.
Landon, sorry, I got distracted, don't look now. But I cannot believe this. I don't think Christian Blake has noticed, but Michael White is in the building again.
Are you
here?
kidding me? That's not.
And he's wearing an Overboy shirt.
No way.
Big chop to Zane.
God.
Christian Blake has not noticed. Otherwise, sure.
It looks like.
I think Christian has seen him. Michael White, what does he pretend to be a paying customer? He's got nachos. This guy's a joke.
So you're telling me that Michael White bought a ticket? And look at this, of course, the distraction leading to Izaiah Zane getting the upper hand on Christian Blake.
How did Mike White even afford those nachos?
We've got Jordy Pujol, CJ Goodspeed trying to get Michael White out of the building, but I mean, he's a paying customer. What are you going to do? Let's drop toe hold. Action back in the ring. Oh, hard knee.
Izaiah Zane looking to take advantage of the Michael White distraction.
Right to the temple. Look at this. Izaiah Zane. Could have this thing won right here. Oh my gosh, that was close.
Michael White cost Christian Blake the heavyweight title at Validation. What the hell is he doing here?
How is Christian Blake going to keep his focus here against Izaiah Zane with Michael White right here at ringside?
There's got to be something against him being here.
Izaiah Zane lands on his feet here. Oh my God! Like a knife right to the back of Christian Blake. And now his arm around the throat. After George Strong checking in, making sure this isn't a choke.
Our general manager, Brett Ian Landry, said he's working around the clock to try to figure out how Michael White got into Validation, and he's trying to keep him out now. But look, he's sitting right here. As if because he bought a ticket.
He's got nachos. Izaiah Zane charging into the corner. Christian Blake pushes him off. Christian Blake ready for it. Oh, snap German suplex.
Michael White not cheering that one.
How is Christian Blake going to maintain his focus now?
Blake needs to be careful here, taking a lot of time.
Good Lord, that shot. Christian Blake keeping eyes in the back of his head here, making sure he's watching Michael White. He's almost looking at Michael White while he's delivering these blows. And wait a minute, no, a little too distracted. Izaiah Zane able to turn things around. Plants him with the X Factor. And
A kick out at 2.
Izaiah Zane has every opportunity to take full advantage and get the win over a former champion right here.
The last thing Zane can afford to do is get frustrated.
I think you're right. I think he just needs to keep the offense on Blake here. Try and use the ropes to his advantage. Use that full 5 count.
Zane has Christian Blake in the corner here.
Tell you what, if Izaiah Zane can pull off this win over Christian Blake, what is that going to mean for Christian moving forward? What is that going to mean for Zane? Look at this, Zane 1 step ahead of Christian Blake, it appears. No, Christian with the snap slam. Absolutely picture perfect, but he cannot capitalize.
Meanwhile, I just want you to, it's impossible now to, you don't want to forget about Michael White on the outside. Yes, he's got CJ Goodspeed, president of operations over there, Jordy as well. Security is there watching Michael White, making sure he does not get involved. But we don't know how the hell he got in the building at Validation, so I don't put anything past that man sitting at ringside.
Did he buy a ticket?
That's what he's saying. Probably counterfeit.
Like Blake able to get the knees up there? No. Tries to get him up now. Izaiah Zane catches him. Blake in dangerous position. Oh! Zane! Extremely impressive sliding under to deliver the German suplex. Zane wasting little time now. Going up to the top. How impressive is Izaiah Zane in this one? But wait, just as I spoke. Christian Blake catches Zane with fireman's carry. Got him up, looking for the Ushigoroshi. No, Zane lands on his feet. Zane ducks under. Gets him up, wheelbarrow bulldog, nails it. Rise. Oh!
You can count to 100.
No! Zane gets the shoulder up. You have got to be kidding me.
You apparently cannot count to 100. I cannot believe Zane just got that shoulder up.
I don't have to count to 100. George Strong has to count to 100. He only counted to 2.
Only counted to 2. Nobody's happier than Michael White at ringside.
He just started a Christian Blake chant.
Wearing an overboard shirt. What a joke.
Look, maybe this man's turned over a new leaf. Maybe he's legitimately a Christian Blake fan.
Yeah, and I think Vladimir Koloff deserves to be heavyweight champion.
Finally. Look at this. Hook kick by Zane. Blake is down.
Zane climbing to the top after he was able to avoid that game over knee strike.
Izaiah Zane zeroing in on a win here.
Frog splash.
Huge splash.
Blake,
Top rope. That's it.
What? This time it's Christian Blake that kicks out at the very last moment. What a match.
Absolutely incredible action here on Unleashed. back and forth they go. Up and over, no. Zane lands on his feet. Collision in the center of the ring. Sling blade brings Zane down, lands on his neck.
Oh
my God!
Turning the gracious gift inside out.